this is
Garrett.
Where are you from?
USA.
USA. Welcome to Taiwan. And today we are going to Sushi Express. This is one of most famous sushi chain brand in Taiwan. So we are going to try some Asian culture. Let's go. When you were in US, do you go to like sushi restaurant very often?
Not me. My brother does. My brother loves sushi. My brother lives in Tennessee, so he eats a lot of it there. But I'm from Connecticut, up more in the north, and we're really famous for our seafood. So we eat a lot of New England style seafood because that's like what we're famous for.
Sushi style sent in, like you can see the belt in front of you.
Yeah, no, it's not like this. It's more like rolls. Like little like rice rolls with things in the middle.
So how do you feel when you see like so many sushi in front of you?
It's a lot of variety. I'm sure that you can get this somewhere in America. I've just never seen it.
Oh, really?
Because I don't really go out and look for it that much. But yeah, most of the stuff I've never seen before.
Oh, that's cool.
There seems to be a lot more variety here, where usually it's just like, yeah, you just have fish, whereas here's like, yeah, scallops and sea urchins and all these different.
Sashimi.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I know what this is. This looks good.
Oh, it's cucumber.
Yeah.
It's very basic.
I know. This is what we have in America.
Really?
This is what I recognize this.
Wow, because I will never choose this cucumber rice roll.
Yeah. In America, it's just like, yep, you get seaweed and rice with either like a vegetable or a fish. Like this is what I'm used to. That's why I took it.
So please try octopus first.
Right. You just take it all at once, dip it in, and then one bite?
I think you can do 2 bites. Yes,
Right.
no worries.
See it.
等我一下哦。wasabi 在那里。
What is it?
It's dessert.
Oh, okay.
Like pudding and wasabi is here.
Ah.
So you can put some wasabi. And this is miso soup
yeah.
and sting egg.
What egg?
Sting egg.
Sting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's see. I don't want it to fall apart. I gotta be quick. Is that even in there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll sure.
I'll see.
I'll sure.
Oh.
We had a lot of Chinese immigrants, and they started a bunch of restaurants, and they created it in America. So it became popular in America through Chinese family-owned restaurants, but it never made it to like Asia.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in US, is it very easy to like learn Chinese culture? Maybe from Chinatown.
Yeah, I mean we have a lot of Chinese people and a lot of Chinatowns. So I think a lot of culture is maybe not everybody knows it, but it's not hard to learn if you want to.
I feel it's so difference between like maybe Asian culture and American culture. In your early age at school, you have to learn so many language. Because you have so many opportunity, maybe in either school or daily life. Because the like ratio in US is so diverse.
Yeah, exactly. There's not a lot of non-Asian people here, right? Like everyone you see on the street is Asian, whereas in America, you know, only like, at least where I'm from, but like when you walk down the street, it is very, very common to see, you know, black people, Asian people, Hispanic people, you know, Indian people. Like they're everywhere. It's just so mixed at this point. Like, you know, you might have a think like, oh yeah, everyone in America is white, but it's really not the case, especially in more urban areas. Like if you live in a suburb, like a little town, then yeah, that's where like all the white people are. But if you live near cities, then it's very much like everything, and you'll hear so many languages every day just walking around. And the food is crazy in the cities where like every single restaurant, like the same street has like 30 restaurants. They're all a different ethnicity, or like they're all a different nationality.
That's so cool.
So like we get a lot of mix. Like people like to say like, oh yeah, American food is really bad. It's just like burgers and fries. The truth is, American food is just the world's food. Yeah, it's
so interesting.
Yeah, we don't have like, I guess like American food is like corn or hot dogs.
So back in US, every day you choose different kind of
Pretty much, yeah.
restaurants to
Yeah. Well, actually, that's one difference. Food here is so cheap. In America, food is really expensive. So people don't eat out that much. Like restaurants are a luxury. You go there like once a week.
Wow.
Everything else, you go to the supermarket, you buy groceries, and you make your own food every day. That's what most people do. If you can afford to go out to dinner or every single day, then you are rich.
So how much is the average price in US? Like to go to
I
a
would say
restaurant?
like, if I eat 3 meals a day in Taiwan, all that money together is like the cost of 1 meal in America.
Wow.
It's like each dish is usually about like $15 US. And you also have to remember that we have to tip and we have taxes. So whatever we order, like let's say a family of 4 goes out to dinner.
Yes.
The total cost is like $110. But then you have to add the 8% tax and then the 18% tip. So you end up paying like $160 US.
Per meal?
Per meal.
It's almost $5,000 $20 for one night,
Yeah.
for one meal.
Yeah, that's why we don't go out that often. We do it like once a week to be like, we're gonna treat ourselves tonight. When you celebrate, you go to like a nice restaurant. But even like not nice restaurants are expensive.
Wow.
So usually what people do is they go to the grocery store and they just buy ingredients and they prepare their own meals.
So do you think it's like encourage more people to like run their own business because it's
You could say that. Yeah.
Try this. This is like a lobster salad.
Lobster and seaweed, or
Lobster. But I think it's not real. Maybe it's not real lobster.
not real lobster.
But it just tastes like they call it like lobster. Yeah. Do you like it compared to cucumber sushi?
I mean, it's very different.
And try this sting egg.
I will say napkin culture is different here. Because it's expected that you don't make a mess of yourself.
So in US you will wear napkin?
A napkin over your lap, so that if you spill, it all lands in the napkin.
Oh,
But here it's like, no, you just have to not spill on yourself.
Yes.
Which fair enough, but you'll see a lot of Americans using their hands to eat, not the utensils, like just picking it up and biting. So like their hands get all dirty, so like they just wipe it on the napkin.
Oh wow.
So like the napkins here are really small, whereas in the US they're like very, very big.
What do you want to do in the future? Do you have any goal or dream?
My dream is to be an actor.
Actor. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I feel it's very special dream. Because for example, maybe in Asia, not much people, they will say they want to become an actor. It's never become an option. You know?
I feel like most people in America, if you say, what's your dream? And they say, I want to be an actor. First of all, that's like everybody's dream. Or not, I'm exaggerating, but it's a lot of people's dream. And every time you say that to someone, basically the reaction is, good luck. Because it's really hard. It's really hard to get anywhere in America because Hollywood is just so big. It's really hard for you to make any sort of meaningful impact. But I'm not doing it like, some people are like, I want to be an actor. I want to be a blockbuster movie star. I want to be like the next, whatever, famous actor. Like everyone knows, like every household name. I don't care about that. As long as I can make enough money to fund travel, that's all I need. It doesn't matter if nobody knows who I am. As long as I'm getting enough to live by, I will be happy. So if that means doing like small theater productions or like TV shows that nobody watches, I don't care. I'll still do it because it's just about fun for me. So I'm just a lot more confident with who I am now, which I think acting probably helped with.
So would you like to be an actor in Taiwan?
I'll be an actor in Taiwan, sure. I'm sure it's probably a lot easier for me because they're like, oh, we need a white person who speaks Mandarin. I'm like, how many are there really? I'll do it.